Physical literacy is important on several levels. We know that as we move into adulthood, many adults, 90% of them, don't take part in any kind of physical activity afterwards. We know that our healthcare system will be a tremendous burden upon it. In Ontario alone, about 70% of what we're dealing with would occupy most of our provincial spending, which is unsustainable. So if we could get Canadians more active and giving them the confidence to move in different varieties, they're probably more apt to get out there and do something. So we'd have less impact on the healthcare system. We'd have a more athletic population. So they'd be out more, they'd be getting out and doing more things, they'd be better role models for their future kids. So it's critically important on many levels. One, healthcare. Secondly, physical education.
Without activity, you can't be fit. You can't have better brain, better heart, better bones, better muscle. So physical literacy is the gateway to activity, and activity gives you those positive benefits. Without physical literacy, you're inactive, you get osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, you get cancers, you get type 2 diabetes. 42 different diseases are related to it. So it is critical that we start the fire of physical literacy that creates activity. So it's the foundation by which everything comes.
So I think the one takeaway for all of us, whether we want to own the podium or whether we want to own the playground, is that if we just played our position, if we all became a little bit more physically literate, we'd have less impact on the healthcare system, we'd feel better about ourselves, and we'd probably live a pretty incredible life.
We know that in sport, in soccer and basketball, young women actually get 6 ACL injuries to every 1 male. That 6-to-1 ratio has been shown recently to be almost entirely dependent upon the difference in physical literacy between boys and girls. So if we enhance the physical literacy of girls, and some studies have shown this now, what it does is it takes the ratio of 6 females getting ACL injuries to 1.5. So it goes to 1.5 to 1, that's almost equivalent. And so almost the entire difference was due to the way we treat girls, and we don't give them the physical literacy that they need. We need to take the knowledge that we have and act wisely and implement physical literacy so our longevity and our quality of life can improve. I have hope because of the fact that we haven't given this a try yet. We need to give this physical literacy air and let it breathe and let it infiltrate the Canadian society and see the positive change that we have.